Okay, Frederick, you chose for your paper topic conflict in organizations, and you chose the photo essays as the metaphorical way of expressing what you had written here. So tell us about the photos that you took and how they are a different way of expressing some of the content you wrote about.
Thank you, Professor. My subject is conflict in organization. I was focusing on their importance for the organization and their impact. The first metaphor I use is conflict is a competition. It is really specific with the definition of conflict. In a competition, we find parties and they are trying to achieve a common goal. This common goal is trying to answer this question: how can I win it? Or if this party is a group, they want to say, how can we win it? The same thing happens in conflict. In the organization, we are individual, and each individual are different from others. They are their own personalities, values, interests, and when they perceive difference from others, they are trying to favor their own interests or personalities or values. So conflict can emerge from these differences. That's the reason I choose this metaphor. Conflict is a competition. As in competition, according to the way people were acting during the contest, different possible results. We can have different possible results. They are in conflict. We have several paradigms like win-win, win-lose, and lose-lose. This is related to the way the conflict has been managed. The second metaphor is conflict is a message. As we know, the message is an information or a piece of information as I transmit to other people. And when conflict happens in an organization, we can find several information from this conflict. For example, a manager when a perceived conflicts in an organization, he can just make up his mind and find if the job description, the interaction among people, in the interdependence of departments, or like capital budgeting decision can be thought another way just to produce a better result. So that's the reason I use this as metaphor. The conflict is a message. The most important things is to know what information can we draw from a conflict. I think this is all in my presentation.
Very good. I like the metaphors, and especially that both of them that communicate that conflict can be framed in a particular way, so that when you are observing conflict or you are engaged in conflict, you can make sense of conflict as something other than being negative. Because competition could be very positive. Competition draws upon your individual skills and other skills, and particularly the second one, the conflict is a message, and which reinforces what someone had said earlier, that what's common to conflict is perceptions. And perceptions are made up of people's lenses of beliefs and values and scripts and culture and habits. So if you can help someone take off their lenses and maybe change their lenses a little bit, metaphorically speaking, when they put them back on, all of a sudden what is a negative situation might be a positive. I tell students all the time, hey, conflict has great energy. It has energy. What you want to do is make that energy work for you. Don't let it knock you down. So both of these metaphors make that very clear. And I think that the metaphors actually probably make it even more clear how you can write it when you talk about the message and how competition. Okay, that's very good. Thank you very much. I like that a lot.